Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're back in Frankfurt with the Bagonid family, where we have been betrayed, and we have had injustices served upon us recently, and my main has completely healed. I mean, he's gone complete mess, our Duke is. He's been through everything, like, I don't even know how his face is still attached to his face, to be honest. I mean, that's why he wears a mask. I mean, if anyone needed a mask, it is really him. It has to be. No wonder me and my wife haven't had more babies. She probably can't even bear to look upon my face. It's a sad thing. A sad, sad thing. But yes, what to do for now? We're making lots of money, which is great. But we did have to spend so much of our money. We've lost most of it. But we're now in a faction of independence. If we can get some more people to join us, that would be great. I guess we could try and use our spy master to try to get people to join us. That is a good point. What vassals would we like to get independence with? Because obviously we do this, we need independence with them. Saxony, of course, could be one that would be willing to join. Let's look at the most powerful men underneath the Emperor these days. Middle Francia, Flanders, Holland. Okay, so kind of the Northern Europeans. Poitou, Aquitaine and Poitou. He is definitely one I would like to bring in. But he doesn't have that many men. Middle Francia could be cool to have independence. 4,000 men, but would he actually join? And he might even die at some point, so maybe he's not the best. Flanders, though, the young lady, she could be good to bring in. 3,000. I think Flanders actually might be the best one. Holland was also the other one. 2,000 men. 1,000 men. I think we should go for Flanders. Let's try and bring her in. I need to be careful. There are plots against me, so sending her away could be bad. People have been conspiring against us this whole time. But you can see here, the lands of Francia are kind of being more centralized. France controls quite a bit. A lot of the vassals are not as strong as they maybe used to be, and Middle Francia controls lots of them in Saxony. So it's kind of these two and a few smaller ones, then us. Yeah, we deserve our own kingdom, I think. I think now is time. We can make friends with the Lombardy. If only they liked me. Well, I guess we've got to... Maybe if we marry, it'll be fine. My daughter, though... Do I really want her to? She's pregnant again. Are you kidding me? My daughter... I mean, at least we know you're fertile, but still. Count of Gaines tried to have me assassinated. Why do people keep trying to have you assassinated? My spy master, yeah. Everywhere you go, you keep trying to get killed. I thought you were better than this. Improve relations. No, fabricate claims for now. What is this? You want to make me a commander? We decline, sir. We decline. I'm not putting a step on your lands. Carcassonne. Is that my brother's lands? Yes, my brother still has no kids. Huh. Okay. Since I'm such a diligent person, I make sure that everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to my fighting men, I can focus on one of two things. More soldiers is the goal. The morale. More soldiers for now. But I also need to increase his men. I did say I would do that. Send troops. More cavalry? He has a lot of cavalry, yes, and soldiers. I did promise him I would do that, and he's lost a lot of men during that war. So obviously they are our own troops. Let's have a quick look about some of the options. Replace him. Dissolve the mercenary company. Your current mercenary character may not like this. Okay, that makes sense. The marriage is ready to go. The Prince of Lombardy. He really wants to marry her, it looks like. I don't know anymore. I don't want her to have kids. I'd rather her die. Because then we had this daughter, we could then push for her. Then again, we could have the friendship with Lombardy. That's just... Okay, let's do it. Accept. We can collect a royal aid duty to pay for the ceremony. Money would be good right now. He's arrived at our court. Hello, Prince. Welcome. Welcome to my lands. Can we have a non-aggression pact now? They still don't like me. By favor? No. Okay. Well, I'll have to leave it for now. And Lombardy will not be my friend, which is a shame. Middle Francia. What pacts do we have? Not many. Where's Carcassonne? Can we have a non-aggression pact? Like, just so you don't attack me, maybe? No, you can't have that. Seniority succession. Increased council power. Yeah. Those guys are getting a bit frustrating. Now, obviously, in Folks, when his father dies, we will get those 2 pieces of land, which will increase our power as well, but also increase his power, which is not great. But that will be fine. Disease of measles will come over there, but I think we'll be fine. The measles are far away. As your efforts to gain and wealth grow, all the more determined, you sleep less and less, since sleeping is not a profitable behavior. We've gained stress. That's kind of how I feel in real life. I'm that type of person. I like to be diligent and actually get things done, so I actually hate sleep, because I feel like just wasting time, which is a horrible thing to think, 'cause that's so dumb. But she had another bastard. We don't know who the father is. Why? Why so many bastard children, my daughter? The East is still a mess. The Khanate of Bulgaria. So do we have a Khanate and a king? No, it's changed to a Khanate. So they've gone to Tengri. They've gone away from the Christian ways. How did that happen? Why did that happen? Khazar is still into a big bit. Denmark is still nice and big, but they just can't reform the religion because they don't have the land. Pickland is doing okay. Nothing going on. Nothing ever happens in England. That's one thing I get really annoyed with. Who is this against? Independence War. Interesting. That looks like a pretty even fight there. A new commander. I guess we'll go with him. He actually has some ability. Plus he might die, which could be good. I mean, does he have any kids? He does have a lot of kids, so that would split up his lands, which would be very nice. Yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully, when his father dies, he dies and the lands get split up. Catholic uprising. 4,000 men there. But the Sultan has 9,000 men. That is a shame. I wish we could join you, my brothers. Make tributary. Yes, of course. We'll make him a tributary. Yeah, I guess I could try and get independence, focus on money, and then try and, you know, attack people around us. We have got more people to join us. He's also disfigured, apparently. The king is... The emperor's getting more and more... Oh, those measles are getting big. They've gone to Armagnac. The Empire of Hispania. He finally did it. I've been waiting for this for so long. We finally have the Empire of the Umayyads. Hispania. This is not good. That's very bad. So we now have 4 empires. Yeah, we have 4 empires. 2 Muslim and 1 Christian and 1 Orthodox. 4 empires throughout the lands. Sultanate of Andalusia. So he's getting rid of the titles. He doesn't want people to come and try and take them from him. Just causes more problems having more king titles, I guess, for him. How's the disease going? Measles is still quite small. We've not had to face anything like the Black Death. The Black Death could actually come at any moment. Declare war. Independence. He's 15,000 men now. No! Why do people love him? Why do people love this man? I don't like it. Overthrow the Emperor. There's nothing we can do for now, then. He's got rid of the other one. Yeah. Asturias is the only one left. He's a smart man, that man. The Umayyads have done a good job. Just as good as Francia. Hopefully they'll butt heads. Hopefully he'll keep, you know, he'll try to butt heads with them rather than me. Oh, he's got rid of all the kingdom titles. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Badza. So I guess Badza is the title of the Emperor of the Hispania. Ruler title grants seniority law. Don't like all these laws. My liege, my work seems to come to fruition. Yes. There we go. Was it this one? Which one was it? This one. Guvarden. Now she has only 700 men. Yeah, use it. Gonna cost me a lot of gold, but now we have a nice little claim. Gain even more power. Now, I'm on my domain size limit, so we're gonna have to give something away to someone else when we take it. But you can stop that. This guy's actually better. He hates me, but he's better, so we're gonna get him to do that. Now, if we take that, what would I want next? We do have Visigoths here. Yeah, we do have Visigoths in this piece of land. None there. I guess if that man inherits this piece of land... Wait, what's this? No, it was this one, wasn't it? No. Yeah, it is that piece of land. What's this war? Increase council power. He might lose some lands. We better not know what's going on there. He owns this. I'd like to get this then. Poitou. Because that would then make the land go up that way. Look horrible, but it's better than nothing. I also want to go for this land as well. But we'll go for Visigothics first before we go for the Basques. Let's go for this tiny piece of land here. Nope. This one. Fabricated claim there, my good sir. Increase our borders. You're not Visigoth, yeah, you're Occitan. Yeah. Yeah. Does she have any allies? She does not have any allies. She is 700 men. This should be easy peasy. Let's do it. Not going to call any mercenary men. I don't think we need it. Measles is spreading. I'm going to go straight to there. Okay, so they've raised their men. They're going to bring them back to here. 700 men. We'll take them easy. I don't mind him putting them together. I will let him do that. Was slain in personal combat. What happened here? Lombards are being very odd. Okay. You're going to Toulouse on the 21st of April. You should stay back then. That's fine. They'll escape. He's still going there. We'll let them continue to do that. 4th of April. And the 13th and whatnot, we'll put them together. 4,000 men. Look at that. You should lead the men. I've had enough. 27th of April. We'll go to Toulouse, then he'll stop. And then we'll go there. The 5th of May. 30th of April. Very nice. So this should be the end of them. He was actually going towards me, which is kind of a surprise. And the fighting shall commence. I'll keep it on this screen for now, just so I can keep an eye on the disease. Don't obviously get hit by that. Victory. Blah, 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 blah. Done. We'll chase after them, defeat them again. We'll capture this. Should be pretty easy. There's actually quite a few men there. This place might have less. Only 500. We don't have enough men to assault it either. So let's go for the capital then. But first we're going to defeat them. Armagnac. Is that how you pronounce it? Armagnac. Armagnac. I don't know, the knack just sounds really odd to me. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm sure there's like a French way. Armagna. Something like that. Or Magnas. Armagnas? That actually sounds a bit more likely, but it doesn't make sense in my idea of English, but it sounds like it could be true. I have no idea. I'd love to know from you guys if you do know how to pronounce this province here. I am not French, just in case you didn't realize. I know it can be hard to tell, I know. People always tell me, NG, you sound so French, I thought you were French. How can you not say these French words? And I tell them, I go, well, oui. And that's it. So I don't know what else to say. Actually, I do know a bit of French. Obviously, people might not know. Usually in England, I think most English schools, they teach French. Usually. Or German. Some French, some English schools will teach German, but I think most common one is actually French, which makes sense. We're very close to France, and of course, historically, a lot of the rich people in England did speak French, because of course, you know, William the Conqueror was from Normandy, so he came here, he spoke French. French was very, you know, shall we say, fashionable, because you know, the peasants, they spoke English, and the rich people spoke French. That makes you different. The mayor approached... Ooh, the same name. I automatically love you then, sir. That's how names work. Approaches you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of your land in Narbonne. This is a hard decision to take since he promises to pay well for the land. I do need the gold. Castle tax minus 50, lose prestige. I'll do it. I want to get gold up just in case we need to fight the Emperor at some point in the future. Ever since your pursuit of wealth began, you started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses. Your coffers seem to be filled to the brim, more often than not. I should have really checked his things, whether he would buy that. But nothing. I didn't think there was anything against it, and there wasn't really anything against that. How's religion going? They're turning the people up here into Muslims. That's right. Catholics are basically almost gone from the Iberian Peninsula. Will the reconquest ever happen? Can we ever save our people? I mean, the Visigoths are still very strong there. The Visigothic people will not die. We will save them all. We'll save them all! Hopefully. One day. Measles still up. Ooh, consumption. Down south. Not looking great. How's Lombardy's war? Lombardy's war finished down here. I don't think it went well. What's Crane? They've just become independent. A claim on Bulgaria war. So it looks like the Christian Bulgarians and the Tengri ones are kind of having a problem. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Well, there we go. Died in battle against Bragui. A Norseman. So it looks like he died against some Viking... That's actually kind of interesting. He died against some Viking men. And he died in battle against... Oh, can you imagine that? He cuts this Viking, smacks the Emperor around the head with his battle axe, and the Count Eudes de Savoy. He sees this and he goes, no! And he slices the Viking's head off. I can imagine that. Good job. I mean, I'm not that bothered, but we have a new Emperor, and he has a very nice hat. I've not seen this hat on a French Emperor before, but Emperor Thierry, the son of the past Emperor Sino Carlin. His other sons all got quite a good bit of stuff. He became a duke, he became a count, and he got a couple as well. This guy got Valois. He's humble. He's arbitrary, and he's shrewd. He's married to Marganid with a hunchback. Well, that was obviously not a marriage of love, probably. He's got 2 daughters, so they need another baby, but they're both young. There's a lot of time to come, but this could help our independence faction. Look at that. This could be the time, my people. He still has 15,000 men, though. The council is discontent. That's good. This looks good, actually. And we need a new commander. This guy doesn't really have much. Let's just go for this guy. So things are looking quite good. Things are going just as we're planning. If we can take this. Ah. Commander, I'm going to decline, so I'm sorry. Your family has lost my favor. We're now powerful enough. The Emperor's declared French holy war for Navarre. Well, this is a big statement here. Emperor Thierry just taken his father's throne. He knows things are not completely stable in the realm with his father's death. He needs to prove himself, so he decides to attack the newly crowned Hispanic Empire of the Umayyads. They have 13,000 men. He does have the advantage, technically. Though he does have one ally, a tributary. That's it. Okay, so we're going to go to war. That could get people to be on his side. But the independence faction could still fight, and this could lose him more men, which will increase the power. Victory. Permit me to remind you of your obligation and duties as my sworn vassal. To form a conspiratorial faction would be a direct violation of these. I must ask for you to promise never to do so. Well, he's a very smart man. He chose his most powerful vassal in the faction, basically. He's kind of forced me out. Very shrewd, yep. That is the perfect word. Yeah, he is completely shrewd here. True, scheming is not the honourable way of doing things. Yes, because we have just. There we go. Well, that my just nature, after being asked, he thinks, you know what, yeah, that was against his father. This is a new emperor. I shouldn't do such a thing. And so we've left the faction. I didn't leave. Well, he is right, yeah. It's something I shouldn't do. Well, there we go. The very smart man, that one. I don't like this. He's too smart. We'll take one more and this war will be over. But this war is going to be interesting. Taking back Navarre. Yeah. So the whole of Navarre. This is the beginning of the reconquest. Frankfurt has finally seen the threat the Umayyads pose. They did see it, in the past, but it's been a long time since. And folks, your father is still alive. 75 years old and a lunatic and drunk. And he's still alive. Though one of his lands will actually go to the sun. This one. Oh, that's not good. No, he does. He gets that one. Tours. Okay, that's good. So we actually get the one next to us. Okay, that's perfect then. He needs my daughter's bastard son. Well, what should we give him then? Duty as well. I'm going to give him duty. She's not had a baby with her new husband, so her actual marriage, she can't seem to have a baby, apparently. 100%. Oh, here we go. We've taken another piece of land. But obviously this puts me over my domain size, so we're going to have to give this away. The question is, though, to who? Now, my vassals, my brother is not the best person maybe to choose. I'm not sure if I trust him enough. Our other brother betrayed us. He's not had a good history of brothers. So we're going to choose someone else. Someone on the council. Someone who's done a good duty to us. Our marshal, for example. He's been a good man to us. Maybe we could give him that land. As a sign of our faith in him. You know what? We're going to do it. Should we give him that piece of land? Yeah, we'll give him that exact piece of land. I think that's the best thing to do. Here you go, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations, our noble vassal. You have been brought up in this world, and now I must put you back on the council. Here we go. Train troops. Train troops, as I say, I'm still expecting us to have to fight people. So there we go. But that looks pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. We've now got another piece of land. Our realm grows even bigger, even if it's just a tiny piece. You know, it's an extra piece, and we're just kind of stretching out across the south of France. Germany. Ah, so Middle Francia did die. What the? Austria? Wait. What is this? Burgundy? What is this? What is going on here? I'm extremely confused of this. Wow, the Kingdom of Austrasia. I've not seen that before. So that's obviously Middle Francia, but he's changing the name. Austrasia, I like that. Is that because he's French? Maybe because he's not Frankish, he's French. But yeah. Ah, a Capet. A Capet has taken this. Well, he's risen up. And that's interesting because we know in real life they were quite a big family. So the fact they've risen up in this part, he's got a lot of land. 4,000 men. Germany is controlled by this. Bovenid. What happened? Let's have a quick look. Was it the brother? Jocelyn. And he died 68. Okay, so he died a few months ago. And his brother did not get the land. It's elective. Ah. Interesting. I did not realize it was an elective, but this makes things very interesting indeed. The land's a bit more split up now. Two kingdom titles around. But yeah, we're going to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully we can continue our advance. What will we do, though? Will we betray the Emperor? I mean, this is a new Emperor. It's a new man. And Olotto is just. He knows that this is a different man. Maybe I shouldn't be conspiring against him. So we had to leave in the end. But if we join, there's a great opportunity here. Yeah, the King of Germany. He wants independence. We'll have to wait and see, guys. Maybe things will change. Maybe Olotto will change how he sees things. Who knows what the future will bring. Maybe our daughter will be the one to do that. I'll see you guys in the next part.